right, ladies and gentlemen, we should be live in just a moment. All right, let me save this and then pop out the chat. Let me just change the name of this live stream from day 9 to day 10 of the push to top 1. All right. Yo, what up, Dream Best 11 prediction? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Today we're playing the Builder Base. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Valley and Shadow. Okay. So, little recap of what happened since yesterday's stream. Yesterday I ended the stream, we were about like 6.3k, and then I played a little bit afterwards. That's a lie. I played a lot afterwards. I played for like 4 hours afterwards. And I mean, I did really well. We locked in, got up to 6.5k even, and top 4. It was top 3, but now top 4 in the world. So we're just going to keep pushing today. We're going to see how high we can get. The goal is to get to like top 2 or something. Yeah, there's probably going to be some clouds. So, oh, actually, we get instant matchup. All right. Okay. First attack of the day is honestly the scariest attack for me usually. I really need to lock in for like the first few ones. I'm going to go ahead and use a really uncommon army just because I know this won't be trapped, and if I don't mess up, it's going to work. Like, there's just no way he's going to trap this, so we are going to go ahead and use this army. Cannon carts over there. What up, my Korean friend? Welcome to the stream. Alright, dropship there. Let's also put an archer over here before I forget. And it's looking perfect so far. Dropships opened the walls and is tanking this archer tower. Then we can pause the cannon carts just like this. And it is looking fantastic. We find a free Tesla as well. Let's move up the cannon carts just slightly like that to reach the double cannon. Now we can take out the free Tesla. And let's go ahead and start the battle machine right now. So the key thing with this strategy is the dropship needs to open up the walls for the battle machine to then go inside the base. So we're going to dropship ability right now. And also move up the cannon carts to get the Mega Tesla. He still has more Teslas somewhere, so I'm going to hold on to the archers. There's the Teslas. We go one archer there. We'll just go one archer from the bottom corner. Battle machine ability now. Move up the cannon carts a little more. And I don't really need the last 2 archers, so we're just going to keep them. And it's a pretty easy 6-star and a good way to start this stream off. All right. New base, new trap? What do you mean? No, I'm just using some different... I don't even know what base I actually have active. It's just like a random base. I should probably actually check which base I'm using. Yo, what's up, Pekka Man? Welcome to the stream. For those of you guys who didn't know, Pekka Man started a YouTube channel pretty recently, and he is an extremely good Pekka player. So if you guys want to learn how to play Pekkas, go check out his YouTube channel. Stage 2 is obviously going to be pretty easy. We're just going to go and use an archer here to pull the guard post units, then cannon cart right there, cannon cart here, and now we get 2 free firecrackers with these 2 cannon carts. There's also a little trick I should probably point out. I'm sure you guys have all seen me do this before, but there's actually a way to get another free firecracker. If you just place the copter like that, touching the army camp, then we get another free firecracker. My live just popped up, so you said, let me watch this. Oh, bet. The algorithm is in my favor. Alright, let's use a baby dragon from that corner now. And then I'm going to use these archers to... Well, I wanted them to go to the firecracker, but whatever. This works. copter ability now. That ability. We really don't even need the last baby dragon, but let's throw it in there just for fun. Bro, just don't use P.E.K.K.A in this stream. I think that's a pretty good idea. If I don't use P.E.K.K.As, I seem to not fail. Well, we didn't take a defense. Let me go online to my other account because I have SYY added on my other account, and I want to see if he's online. Because if he's not online, we can repeat the same strategy. He's not online, so we can repeat the same strategy. And he won't have changed the traps because he's not online. I'm assuming he is... Okay, we actually don't find him again. We find Cubop. Okay, Cubop. What should I do with Cubop? This base is a little bit annoying for me. It's really not that hard. It's just annoying. We're gonna actually play P.E.K.K.As because I don't love air on this base. Maybe I shouldn't play P.E.K.K.As, but I'm not a huge fan of air. I mean, this base is decent for air. I should be pretty confident with air, but I want to start off with P.E.K.K.As on this base. I think it's just a little easier. So we're going to use cannon carts to remove the Mega Tesla, the roaster, the double cannon, all that stuff over there as soon as we tank the lava launcher with the battle machine. That's the plan. And it should work, right? Yeah, so we're going to go Barbarian there just to test for any potential trap. We don't really find anything. That's good. Let's move up the cannon carts just a little bit more. Okay. We'll use another Barbarian here to test again. Still no trap. Let's start Battle Machine now. Still no trap at all for the cannon carts is actually kind of surprising. I would expect there to be like some sort of a trap over there. No trap for Battle Machine either. Where is his traps is a really good question. We're going to go ahead and put one cannon cart in with the battle machine, one to tank that archer tower. Then we're going to move up the cannon carts like this. And he does have ground traps. Not great. I'm going to put the last P.E.K.K.A just in there with the battle machine. Unpause cannon carts. Cannon carts get the Mega Tesla. I think we're good. Let's move up cannon carts again. Have them deal with this Barbarian. We do need the lava launcher taken out. That's kind of important, guys. So let's try to make sure this happens. We do get lava launcher. We're good. Beautiful. Let's full send cannon carts, to be honest. Alright, amazing. What's up, CJD guy? Welcome. You don't like those scattered bases? I don't really love attacking this base either, but we made it work. Who is Cubop? This is Carrot. 100%. He tried to play it off like it's not him, but I promise you it's him. Okay, well, stage 2 is going to be free. He has no guard post, no Tesla. We could just put a cannon cart there. Same thing on this side, just a cannon cart there. 2 free firecrackers. And I'm actually going to wait a little bit for these guys to work. Both the cannon carts need to work for quite a while, so we'll give them like 20-30 seconds just to wait. Okay. I play too much. 500 games in 10 days is insane. Yeah. Well, I have been playing a lot this season because I'm trying to get rank 1. Fury, by the way, I have a question for you. If you could tell me this, can you check what is my hit rate this season? Because I know you have like the bot or whatever, and I'm actually very curious. Because I've been trying honestly pretty hard for this entire season, so I'm very curious to see what it says. What's up, iPatch? Welcome. It's going good. So far, no fails this stream. You're not getting rank 1, little bro. We'll see. Well, technically, I should already have a top three. I don't know if you remember this season. It was like 2 or 3 seasons ago, and I could have been top three, but I played and I just lost a bunch of trophies towards the end. But I consider that basically having a top three because if I wouldn't have played, the only people that would have been higher was Carrot and Gunner. So I feel like I already have a top three, even though I don't. So I think if I can get a top three, I can get a top one. Um, we're not taking defenses, which is kind of not fortunate, but whatever. What's up, Dripsy Co, by the way? Welcome. We'll see, Fury. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The level gap between top one and top three is insane. Yes, I am aware of that. I am aware. Same, you should have got a top nine in the May season. Yeah, I remember this, Pekka man. I remember this. You had a disconnection, I think, which was very unfortunate. All right, we're gonna probably be in the clouds for quite a while. I won't lie to you guys, unless Carrot decides to play. But if not, we're probably gonna be here for quite a little while. You believe in Gavin? He will top one day. Thank you, my man. Thank you, bro. I think it's possible. Okay, yeah, we are going to be here for a while. I do have a little chocolate bar that I should probably start eating while we're in the clouds. So yeah. Yeah, Fury is just a hater. He's just a hater. I need Gavin brand bars and drinks. Not a bad idea. You're not a hater, you're just an elitist. I guess that's true. Yeah, that's true. You're kind of also a hater. You're a hater and an elitist. Does keeping all the tough defenses in the first stage really work in rank push? Yes. You obviously need the best defenses in the first stage. Give you a shout out to your channel, bro. I don't even know you had a channel. You guys can check out his channel if you want. You pushed to 3K trophies with low level defenses. Clan games helped a lot. W, bro. W. Keep going. We found an opponent too, by the way. Okay, I should probably not do the same thing. I honestly forgot where most of his traps were. I think he had a bunch of Teslas in the middle, which is pretty annoying. I think we're gonna play some baby dragons. How should we do this? I don't really know where I want to put my cannon cart. Like, there's not really a fantastic spot anywhere. I guess by the storages is probably best. Yeah. I guess we're going to put it here by the storages. Okay. And then this guy, he did move the gold storage a little bit, so unfortunately we don't get splash on the archer tower when we hit the gold storage. Actually, I lied. We somehow got like the perfect placement, and we are splashing the archer tower. Didn't even realize that was going to happen. And then we should just take down the archer tower for free because we also get splash from elixir storage, right? Oh, no, we don't get splash on the elixir storage. Okay. Let's go baby dragon there. Oh, okay. Let's go baby dragon ability there. Baby dragon here. Copter ability. Baby dragon there. Baby dragon there. Let's move up cannon cart just a little bit to help us out. Baby dragon here, number 4, and I think we're going to crush the base. Let's move up cannon cart again, help us take down the Tesla. Or cannon cart's just going to troll me and not take down the Tesla. Alright, it works. Beautiful. And then stage 2 is going to be free because he has no double cannon, or no Tesla, I mean. So if I fail this, I need to just retire from the game. We can get free firecracker there. There's not really a fantastic spot to start the copter anywhere, but here is good enough. Okay. I don't know. I don't really know where I want to put my baby dragon, to be honest, but I think like this should go for the firecracker next. I think. Perfect. All right. Then we go baby dragon there. Baby dragon there. And I'm going to copter ability, which late copter ability, I meant to tank the firecracker, but whatever. It still works. You have 66% hit rate so far, 41% defense rate, 78% second stage rate. Okay. That's actually not too bad, in my opinion. And we're getting railed, by the way. I gotta hide my screen while I try to trap him. He's so difficult to trap. Like the main reason why Kara is so difficult to trap is because he's just never ever gonna do the same thing again. So like, there's no point of trapping his strategy. Like whatever he did, there's no point of trying to trap it because he's just not gonna do it again. So I have to just change the traps trying to predict what he's going to do next time, which is just so difficult. Okay. Oh, and he's already attacking me before I had a chance to like actually try to bait him. I changed. Oh wait, this is not him. Hold on. We might get a defense then. How am I finding, or how are guys in Ruby League finding me? This is crazy. Also, he's like definitely not going to fail me because I have ground traps, but we can hope. We can hope that somehow he does something really dumb. Hello, Malika. Welcome to the stream. With my current stats, I'd be like top 6 last season. I see. Dang, bro. I think if I just had any air traps, we'd probably be able to get a defense here. But I don't have. I just have ground traps. So I don't think we're gonna defend. Typically, from what you've learned, it's smart to start Copter at 135, 130 on first stage, 120, 115 on second stage. Yeah, that's accurate. When are the cases where you should start Copter second stage in the first 15 seconds? Well, your first stage stats were accurate. Second stage is not. That's not really how it works. If you're playing Battle Machine, you want to start him around like a minute 15. But Copter in second stage, I always start it a lot earlier than a minute 15. Like, I start my Copter sometimes just like instantly or really quickly. Like in a minute, just starting it really quickly, basically. I don't wait very long, but with Battle Machine, I definitely do wait long. It also just depends on the base, depends how many troops you have left. Yeah, we got railed. We're going to get railed again, guys. I keep thinking these guys are going to play ground, and they just keep playing air. Yeah, okay. Well, we are going to lose 100 trophies. Everybody wants to play air. Okay. Okay, then. Let's think. How do I bait him? All right, we'll try this bait. This one right over here. Vex lucky? Yeah, he's a little lucky. It's okay, though. Alright, let's think of a new strategy. I think Night Witches would actually cook, but I don't want to play Night Witches. It's just too risky. I also think I could somehow figure out a way to make Hogs work, but again, same thing. It's just like Hogs are risky for no reason. Actually, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let me cook, guys. Let me cook. No, 2 archers. Okay, here. So he's not going to have a push trap here because that makes no sense. So we're going to just use... We're going to use 2 archers, actually. Just make sure the cannon cart doesn't go down. We find a free Tesla. Look at that. And then we can copter, like, right over there. Should go right for the archer tower. And I think I can reach this guard post. Perfect. And then I'm going to put 2 archers on the Mega Tesla and 2 on the short archer tower. And this should be just completely crushed. Okay, 2 archers on the archer tower. It's looking good. It's looking really good. And I think we'll be out of range of the Expo. Yes, we are. Perfect. We get another free Tesla. Look at that. Alright, baby dragon there. Oh no, that's not good. We have to waste a baby dragon ability. That's not ideal. Uh-oh. I messed this up towards the end. My plan was so good, but I really messed it up towards the end. Good news is it's not really going to matter because we have enough to take down stage 2. But yeah, I really screwed that up towards the end. Good news is, yeah, we have enough to make this work in stage 2. I really want to play Battlecopter, but I don't think I should. I definitely should not play the Battlecopter. Huge mistake there. Yeah, no, I played it bad. My baby dragons were not good. Like, my plan was good, but I didn't play it well. And yeah, I think Battlecopter is the move here, even though it's like 1 HP. Actually, no, it's definitely not the move. It's definitely not the move. Change of plans. Definitely not the move. We're gonna go Battle Machine here. Double Cannon Cart. Barbarian to test for traps. Barbarian does find a trap. And let's actually also Baby Dragon really early right now, just to speed up the cannon carts a little bit and get them to lock onto the multi-mortar faster. And then we have enough troops to take out the rest of this base. Perfect. And time shouldn't really be an issue either. Oh, you know what might be an issue is the Zappies getting released early. Please don't let that happen. Perfect. Alright, moving up these two. Perfect. And we shouldn't... Time shouldn't be an issue, so I'm not really too worried. I should probably get started, but I'm not too worried. I'll put an archer in now, and then we'll just save the barbarians for a second later. No! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I think we're still fine, though. But I'm actually an idiot. I killed a cannon cart for no reason. We should still be fine, but that was really dumb. That was really, really dumb. I think we're still fine, right? Oh my gosh. No, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. I think. No way, I'm gonna 4-star him. Oh my god, I'm an idiot, bro. I'm actually an idiot. Fuck me, bro. Oh my god. This is the one guy I can't fail, and I just failed him and gave him free trophies. Oh, I'm actually such an idiot. Oh my god, bro. No way. That's the dumbest thing I've done in a very long time. Oh my god. It's okay, bro. It's not okay, bro. It's not okay. It'd be okay if I did that to anybody else, but I can't fail him. He's number 1 with a 200 trophy lead. I can't fail this guy. It's not okay. That sucks, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. What should we do? He's gonna farm you? Probably. But that's okay. Because I know he didn't bait me. I failed on my own by myself. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. This idea is actually really good. Just trust me. So we're gonna bring hogs because I have a really good idea. How many hogs do I need? I think 3 camps. Yep. Okay. What up, Cosmics? Welcome. I just gotta be patient here. Let the battlecopter do its thing. I'm still going to be patient. I'm not going to place my first baby dragon yet because I want a battlecopter ability on the builder hall, not on the giant cannon. Also, let's go P.E.K.K.A there now to deal with the guard post. Alright, very nice. That's not great, but it should be okay. Oh yeah, this is crushed. Let's freaking go. Okay, let's stun the archer tower just to keep the P.E.K.K.A alive. P.E.K.K.A, please live. P.E.K.K.A, P.E.K.K.A, P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A, P.E.K.K.A's alive. Alright, let's go. Beautiful. P.E.K.K.A's dead. Okay, whatever. We got 6 hogs, so this shouldn't be too hard. We can also abuse the fact that I know he has a push trap there, and I can just get my giant pushed deeper into the base. How do I want to do this, though? I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I want to start my battle machine. Is that a free crusher? I think that... Yeah, that's a free crusher with an archer, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we'll go like this. And I'm pretty sure that's a free crusher. So we could just place the archer there and take that down. Pretty sure. Yes, that's a free crusher. That's huge. And now look at this. We're going to abuse the fact that I know he has a push trap right here, because then the giant can get pushed into the base and get even more value. And then we're just going to swarm the rest of the base with hogs. This is the beginning of the tilt, not gonna lie. That is just not true. That's one unfortunate little 4-star, but I'm not gonna have any fails for the rest of this stream. How about that? 0 fails. We'll get the 4-star defense back eventually. Second stage was pretty good. Thank you, Goat. You know what's not good is my defense. Yeah, there's no way he fails this, I don't think. I mean, there actually definitely is a way, but I don't think he's going to fail it. Also, I can't watch it because I have to set another trap while he's doing that. So, let me see what I can do. My defense is a skill issue. Yeah. I think my biggest, what do you call it? Like, my biggest weakness is my defense. I'm honestly not good at defending. Like, I'm decent at defending, but when it comes to defending the best players, I'm really bad at it. I'll try to try a new base. This is a base Yokai built like a year ago. I've never really tried it, but you know, maybe it'll work. You always play other strats when I tilt, I guess. Wouldn't using the same army be the sign of tilting and switching is the way to get back on track? It's not. I don't really think what army I use makes a difference. It's just how well I'm playing. I can play good when I'm playing other armies or just baby dragons. It just depends how locked in I am. Hello, Shyam. Welcome. Using the same army is a sign of confidence. I guess that is true. That is true. What am I going to do in stage 2, chat? What am I going to do here? I mean, not stage 2. What am I going to do in this attack? I don't really have that many different strategies for this base, I'm not going to lie. Maybe we could play P.E.K.K.A. cannon carts again, but just like from a different angle. And I'm sure that would probably work. Yeah, I think this will work. So I'm just thinking right now like how I want to play it. I'm not really entirely sure. I'm going to bring barbarians, I think. And we'll go cannon cart there. Barb to test. Okay, I kind of wanted us to deal with the guard post units, so there we go. I think I need to remove the archer before I start the battle machine. Otherwise, the archer is going to kill my battle machine, basically. So, yeah, there we go. We kill the archer now. Now we can go battle machine like this. By the way, I've never tried this strategy before. I'm just kind of hoping that it works. Alright, cannon cart's moving up. Should I P.E.K.K.A. here? No. Actually, yes. Just too much damage. We do need to hurry up and take down this lava launcher. So let's try to get started on that. This is actually looking great. I will say it's looking great. Pause cannon carts now. P.E.K.K.A. here. Let's go number 3 ability. Oh, this is going so good. Okay, beautiful. This was just perfect. This was like exactly how I meant for this attack to go. Yeah, we're just gonna go cannon cart here, test for this cannon cart, then cannon cart there. Fury, what do you think about that attack? You think it's good? Some big mistakes, but the strategy was good. Yeah, I would agree with that. Do you really have to change your approach every single time? Yes, 100%. Well, when you're facing players like this. I can't do the same thing 2 times in a row, or I'm going to fail because he's going to have a trap for it. So I have to change my approach. Also, I misplaced my P.E.K.K.A., but I don't think it'll really matter. Okay. What time is it there? It's 10:22 p.m. Sudeep, welcome to the stream. And welcome, Mikey, by the way. It's going pretty good. I had 1 fail, but other than that, we've had no fails. So I just need to get 1 defense to get that, like, the trophies back. Bro, holy shit, we're just getting freaking just destroyed over here, bro. Give me a break. Give me a break. You wasted so much time with CCs, then you were way too late on the P.E.K.K.A. with the battle machine. Also kind of misplayed battle machine ability. Okay. How am I supposed to defend this guy? I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, how are we going to defend him? How? Um, I don't even know which base to use. I'm not sure which base he would struggle on. I'm gonna try a weird base. I'm gonna try a base that looks really easy, and it probably is really easy if he doesn't, if he makes mistakes. So, or I mean, if he doesn't make mistakes. Gavin, can you make a lighting room? Make interesting background? No. My background's just gonna have to do. CRM doesn't struggle on bases. You have to make him struggle. You need to watch his attacks and bait. You are right. You are right. It's really difficult because he just doesn't do the same thing again. Okay, he's changed his base. I think this base looks easier. It's very compact, which means it's very easy for baby dragons. I honestly just want to play 6 baby dragons, but I should probably bring a cannon cart. That's probably a good idea. Honestly, 6 baby dragons looks amazing. I can't lie. But fine, we'll bring a cannon cart. AJ would tell me to bring a cannon cart, so we'll bring a cannon cart. CC is kind of dumb here. I really don't think I need the cannon cart, but we're just going to bring it just in case things go wrong. What's up, Nikki? Welcome to the stream. Okay, interesting Tesla. Alright, let's go baby dragon here. Baby dragon on the barbarian. Baby dragon here. Oh, number 4 did not go where I wanted number 4 to go. That's not great. I've made so many mistakes. We deserve to fail this attack. I don't think I'm going to fail because I'm just really lucky. But yeah, this was a trash attack. Not going to lie. I guess that's why you bring a cannon cart. Oh, that was really bad. We don't time fail, right? Oh my freaking gosh, bro. Oh, I actually hate this game so much. Oh, I actually hate this game so much. And we got a defense, too. Of course we get a defense right as I fail. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. And we're going to get destroyed as well. He's not going to fail me. No synergy between CC and Copter. Exactly. Exactly. I shouldn't have bought the CC. I should have just played 6 baby dragons. But also, I just played it terribly. It's cool I'm on my builder base arc, but do I still play Home Village? I don't play Home Village at all. I have zero interest in it, to be honest. That was a really bad attack. That was just not good. There's too many mistakes, and I'm not even going to talk about it. It's just too many mistakes. We're just going to pretend it didn't happen. I'm so mad though because I got a defense. I got a defense. The base is too compact. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know, I know, I know. Okay, bro. Fury, just respectfully shut up, bro. You're making me tilt because you're pointing out every single little mistake that I made and it's pissing me off. You can't win versus him. It's impossible. Bro, nothing is impossible. I'm going to beat him. Can you join my clan for clan games and CWL? We don't do CWL in my clan or clan games, to be honest. We just play the builder base. Like, I know I'm making a bunch of mistakes. I know the attack was bad. I know the strategy was bad. You don't need to tell me how bad it was. I'm aware it was bad. Oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the finger heart. I appreciate that. I think a builder-based CWL would be a very good idea, to be honest, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. Okay. In the clouds. You should be less lazy, watch all your attacks back. I don't want to watch all my attacks back. I'd rather just, like, I know my main mistakes. I don't want to, like, I don't want to go and find out every single small mistake I made because I already know I made a bunch of mistakes. I would rather just get into the next attack. Oh my gosh, thank you for the mystery gift. Thank you, bro. 650 jewels. I think that's actually a lot of money. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the unk alert. You saw General X used to analyze too. Yeah, he does. He does. I don't really like to analyze my attacks, to be honest. I know my mistakes and I won't do it again. Okay, it might take a little while for us to find an opponent. Also, where did I put my phone? I've lost my phone, guys. Oh, there's my phone. How long has Carrot been playing? I don't even know, but longer than me. Probably a couple years. Oh, we found no opponent. That's kind of sad. Hmm. What the actual fuck? Why do I just take extra defenses? Well, let's see if Carrot somehow decides to fail me. Okay, well, I don't know what the strategy is, but it seems like there's a pretty high chance it could fail with two hog gliders. So we're just gonna hope. Never mind, he's changing the strategy. Probably a good idea. What is the strategy? I like watching him play because it's very creative the way that he plays. And he found my bait, so now we get 6-starred. Just like that, we got 6-starred. This base won't work versus him unless you get lucky. This base has worked versus him for me many times before, so I definitely think it can work. Many times he's failed the space. But he's not going to fail it now because, well, he found my bait with a barbarian. He messed up his dropship. He wanted to open up this next compartment, which is kind of an issue. But still, he's not going to fail it because he gets my bait for free. Yeah, we're getting harassed. Gosh, it's so close, but so far. Oh, okay. All right, we're going back to the one base. There is one base that he fails me more than anything. We're going to see if this base works. Okay. This base honestly is not hard for me. I don't know why he's using it. But I can mess it up. So we're not going to say anything. It's definitely possible I mess it up. But yeah, we're going to go like this. We're going to go one, what do you call it? One minion there. One minion here. We're going to let them cook for a little bit. Hopefully this minion can outrange the Expo. That would help a lot. It does not, unfortunately. And I'm going to use the rest of these minions to snipe this air bombs and this short archer tower. That is the goal. Ooh, free Tesla. Let's actually copter ability there, just to keep the copter safe. I think it's a good idea. Alright, then 2 minions for that. We'll probably need 3, but let's see if we can make 2 work. Oh, I just killed my copter, huh? Yeah, shoot. Okay, whatever. Oh no. What am I doing, guys? Your boy's actually trolling so hard right now. Oh, I have to ability. Okay. That was not good either. But whatever. We can make it work. We can make this work. That's all that matters. How am I gonna make this work? That's a good question. I think there's many ways we could make it work. I just have to. If my cannon carts don't die, I just think we don't fail. So I'm just gonna have to hope there's no trap here. I don't have anything to test. We just kind of. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. How do we even get the 5-star? How do we even get the 5-star? I have to use both the minions to help take out the zappies. We have no other choice. But it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Gosh darn it. I'm not gonna lie, Fury, you were correct. He is actually just completely farming me. It's not even close. But it's okay. It's good practice for later into the season. But yeah, we are definitely getting farmed. Okay. Well, we're down 50 trophies. 40 trophies, actually. It's honestly not that bad. It's only 40 trophies. Stage 2 went bad, but you probably would have done the same thing. Yeah, stage 2 was unfortunate, but stage 1 was just really bad. Okay. This base doesn't seem too hard. Oh, wait, this is Pekka Man's build. He used this base a couple seasons ago, and I figured out like a crazy strategy, and I'm trying to remember it. I can't really remember it, but I know I figured out something. Oh, I have to really rack my brain over here. I think I used barbarians. Um, Gosh, how did I do the strategy? I think it went like this. Double cannon cart. Barbarian. Another barbarian. No freaking way, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm just gonna give him the 0. I'm just gonna give him the 0, bro. No way. No way, bro. Okay. I need to lock in. I need to lock in. Terrible strategy there. No, 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 no. It was a very good strategy. I just messed it up. I promise you, it was a very good strategy. I would have had my whole army alive, but I messed it up. Bro, why does he always does this? He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that. You see, he gives me back the 0. That's one thing you really gotta like about him. Okay, well, thank you, bro. He likes to play fair, which is very respectable, to be honest. But that's my only chance. Carrot's a good guy. He is a really good guy. He wants a fair fight. He's always been like this, and I honestly respect it a lot. Um, okay. That's kind of sus. I should have probably tested better. I'm gonna have to use another archer. Wow. Okay. Okay, Channon. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna use an archer from this corner. I have a feeling there's like a battle machine bait in that corner, or right by the Mega Tesla, I mean. Yep, there's something. Okay. I'm really scared to move up my cannon carts because, well, we found a lot of traps. This leads me to believe that there's more traps. I'm gonna have to use this last archer just to test. And yeah, there is a lot more traps. Let's move this up. And now I have to just not time fail, which shouldn't be too hard. We'll go one P.E.K.K.A there, one P.E.K.K.A there, move up cannon carts, and one P.E.K.K.A right there. Okay. And please don't time fail. Please don't time fail. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're just going to go double P.E.K.K.A ability now to make sure I don't time fail. Okay. You failed from your mistakes, not from disconnecting, so giving back a 0 doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, I agree. But it's because he knew I made a really dumb mistake. And if it wasn't for that mistake, I wouldn't have failed. So he was kind enough to give it back. Never LT null into giant cannon with barbs. You need something to tank. Never ever do this. Giant cannon with guard post nearby. Yeah, I messed it up. I know this stuff. I messed it up. I meant to pause my cannon carts, and I just it just slipped my mind. I don't know why, but I just forgot to pause the cannon carts. And obviously, if I don't pause the cannon carts, they're all gonna die. So that was just a really dumb mistake. Okay. This base. So he's removed the wizard value on this base. Usually you can wizard the lab and just get crazy value, but he's removed that here. Um, there's also a free roaster and a free double cannon. We should probably take advantage of that. Yeah, we're going to definitely take advantage of that. Can I P.E.K.K.A the rest of the base, though? Or is that not a good idea? I think we could P.E.K.K.A through the rest of the base. And then we'll get Mega Tesla with the cannon carts, so yeah, this will work. Dropship, test for traps, nothing. Move up the cannon carts. Oh, that's unfortunate. We take a giant cannon shot. It is what it is, though. What is wrong with me, guys, bro? What is wrong with me? Now this becomes a lot harder. I'm making so many really dumb mistakes today. It's definitely still doable, but it's just like so much harder now for no reason. Okay. I'm gonna have to P.E.K.K.A from both corner buildings or we just time fail. And oh, this P.E.K.K.A was so dumb. I just wasted a P.E.K.K.A. Oh my gosh, guys. No way. That P.E.K.K.A was way too early. Oh, we get so lucky from that push trap. Wow. That was... I think the push trap just saved this attack. I won't lie. I think the push trap genuinely just saved this attack. If we take down Lava Launcher now, we should be fine. Oh, please take down Lava. No, now we fail. Now we fail. Dang it. It's my fault, though. I killed a cannon cart, of course. I need to take a break because I'm playing like shit. I need to take a break. I have to take a break for a second here and regather my consciousness. Impressive recovery, but it wasn't enough. Bro, I played it so freaking badly. I wasted like 2 P.E.K.K.As and then killed a cannon cart. It was just like so bad. Okay, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. Thank you for the W. My best attacks are when I get into shit early and then recover from it. I guess so. I don't want to have to recover from my attacks. It was perfect after you killed the CC. No, no, no. It was not perfect. It was not perfect. The first P.E.K.K.A was so bad. The first P.E.K.K.A I just put right into the Mega Tesla. And then I just killed it. Thank you, Dripsy. Some days I don't know. Some days I play really well and some days I don't. Okay. Well, here's the same base. Probably shouldn't try that strategy again. It's probably not too smart of an idea. There's also a free Expo and a free Archer Tower. I'm going to get the free Expo. I think that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, we'll get the free Expo. Let's just test for traps. We do find a trap. Alright. The cannon cart took a little more damage than I actually wanted it to. But it's going to work. Then we can battle copter over there. P.E.K.K.A is much better than Barbs here. I don't agree. Obviously the P.E.K.K.A is stronger than Barbs, but with Barbs I only need half of the camp. And it still does the same thing, and then I get to keep the other 2 Barbs. There was a free roaster on this base too. How did I not notice this? There's a free roaster, free expo, and a free short archer tower. What? I hope I didn't just kill my cannon cart, but no. Push trap saves me. And we should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, not that bad. This was not bad. Oh, stage 2 is also free. The stage 2 with no Tesla is just free. We can go... We'll just use this cannon cart, like, right over there, I guess. And then... Battle machine here. But without a Tesla, this strategy just can't fail. Okay, let's go Barb from this corner now. Probably a good idea. And we'll also Barb over here. Yes, bro, I told you everything on the space is free. I didn't even notice that this much was free. Or yeah, you are correct. I didn't even notice that that much was free. Otherwise, I would have definitely done something different. Copter placement wasn't right. Explain the copter placement, because I know it didn't feel right, but I don't know where I should have placed it better. Gosh. Yeah, we're getting just destroyed over here. Okay. Okay. Well, let's get into the next one. Gosh, this is gonna be a tough stream, guys. We're gonna have to basically somehow defeat Carrot to get back to where I started. So, this is not gonna be easy. I'm gonna have 0 fails, and then not only that, we're gonna have to make him fail like 3 times. So if we can make him fail stage 1 3 times, and then me not fail at all, I should be back to where I started. Okay, what is this base? Have I seen this base? I don't think I've seen this base. I have a really interesting idea here. Like, this is the first thing that comes to my mind. We're going to minion snipe the air bombs, and then we're going to do a little cannon cart dive to remove Archer Tower, Expo, Roaster, but it's going to require a lot of troops. So we're probably going to need a P.E.K.K.A. and Barbarians, which then means we only have 1 Baby Dragon for the Copter. But it should work. So we're going to test for traps. We do find a trap. That's why we test. Let's pause cannon carts now. And let's actually also start the minion now. That's probably a good idea. Okay, looking not too bad. Now we're going to go P.E.K.K.A here. Cannon carts like this. Let's pause the cannon carts, actually. I don't know where I should copter, but I should probably figure that out. Let's copter there. We're going to take one shot from the giant cannon. We're going to minion it, actually. Holy, clutch minion. That minion was necessary. Or we probably would have failed. Now we only have 2 minions for the air bombs, but the minion there was necessary. We had to. Then I can go barb like this. Move up cannon carts. Let's use another barb Loki. Now put the minions there. Move up cannon carts again to get the expo. And let's baby dragon this elixir storage now. Barbarian the corner building. This was actually perfect. Oh, this was so good. Okay. I dare someone to try to tell me what I did wrong over here. Hi, Gavin. Do I like chocolate? Yes. Who doesn't like chocolate? Okay, stage 2 is going to be pretty free. So we're just going to go like this. 4 cannon carts and a barbarian to test for traps. Okay. You wasted too much time to play the minions. It was unnecessary. Overall good execution, but the strategy is too risky. Okay, I'll take it. The strategy is definitely risky, but I knew that like he wouldn't be able to predict that I would do it because it's a strategy that's, as you said, just so risky. So I knew there wouldn't be a trap for it, and I could probably make it work. What's up, General Truno? Welcome to the stream. Oh, look at that. We got a defense. Okay, so we're on the right track. I need him to fail me like 2 more times, Loki, and then we'll be back to where we started. Ooh, guys. Chin might actually fail me with this strategy. It's going to be close. My trap's going to be a little annoying for him because I have like basically a battle machine bait on this back end. Not even really a battle machine bait, more just like all the Teslas and all the bombs. I think he'll still get it, but there's a chance that he messes this up. There's a chance. I don't think he's going to fail, actually, because his P.E.K.K.A is going to get such a good ability here. He's trying to save the ability to hit both the Teslas. Yeah, that's probably smart. Never mind. He's definitely not failing this. I spoke too soon. Or, wait. Hold on. Is there a way? No. See, close, but he's not going to fail it. Almost. Almost, almost, almost. I'm just gonna keep this base because this is the base that Carrot struggles on, but I'm gonna just change the traps. So honestly, what I'm going to do is pretty much just change the traps, and I actually can't say too much in case he's watching this stream, but just know we're gonna change the traps. Okay. Um, I'm thinking about how I want to set up this trap. Not really sure, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I think I have an idea. Okay, okay, okay. What are you guys saying in the chat? I'm so confused. But let's get into the next one. This is actually the base. This is the last base I attacked in my stream yesterday, and yeah, somehow I failed this, even though he has a cannon in stage 1 and it's just a terrible base. Somehow your boy managed to fail it. So we're not gonna fail it again, hopefully. Um I'm gonna bring minions because I could snipe the Mega Tesla with minions, and that's obviously a pretty important defense. And then I'll also bring cannon carts and archers for the roaster. And then maybe we could play P.E.K.K.A.s. Ooh, low key, guys, I have a good idea. We're gonna play P.E.K.K.A.s, I think. Yeah, okay, here's my idea. Hear me out. So, one test troop there. We find a Tesla. Beautiful. One test troop there. We don't find a Tesla, but just to be safe. Let's move up this a little bit. This is going to work so well. I could already tell you guys. My plan is immaculate. Let's put one minion here to help us out with that. Although my plan is actually going to take a really long time. Like, I have to wait with my battle machine for a very long time because I need to wait for the battle to develop. I should probably start it soon. Okay, let's start battle machine now. We'll move up this guy. Unfortunately, we have to use a minion to save that cannon cart. And then we can double minion the Mega Tesla. But this plan should be so good. We're going to move up cannon cart now. Perfect. Oh no, the Mega Tesla survives. Chat, that's kind of a huge issue. That's actually kind of a huge issue. What do I do about the 1 HP Mega Tesla? Okay, we'll just P.E.K.K.A. right onto the Mega Tesla, I guess. Use the ability instantly. Now move up this cannon cart. No! No way! I think I'm gonna fail, right? Ah! Ah! I played it so bad. Whatever. And I got a defense too, which is so crazy. So crazy. Oh my gosh. Well, good news is we are actually defending Carrot, but we're also failing him. So we're not really making progress. That is definitely PA in the chat. Definitely. Okay, I have a secret strategy for this base that I should probably show you guys. You guys probably already know my strategy because I think I've done it before. But here's my secret strategy for this base. We're going to go with an archer there and a cannon cart there. And then we're just going to go double cannon cart there and hope there's no trap. And there is a trap. Okay. So we're going to actually lose a cannon cart right off the bat. And not good. Now there's a pretty high chance that we actually fail this attack. But it's not over. It's not over yet. Maybe we're actually just fine. We might be just fine. I might be overreacting. Okay, move up cannon cart again. Perfect. P.E.K.K.A ability right there. Now we move up. Actually, I can't really move up this cannon cart. Not yet, at least. Okay, let's go with hog there, hog there. And sorry if I just went like silent during that attack. I was trying to lock in. And I did lock in. You should have P.E.K.K.A much faster and in a better spot. That's why you failed. In the previous attack, it was so good before that, though. That's sad you failed. Yeah, yeah. It's a learning moment. It's a learning moment. It's okay. I'm not too upset. We got a defense back, so it's not that big of a deal. You're losing it. What is this attack? That is my secret strategy for that base. Apparently it works even without the other cannon cart, so that's good to know. Okay, stage 2 we're going to go like this, and we're going to use a hog to test for traps. Look at that. We find a trap. You should have just used 2 hogs on the roaster way before and test for traps, of course, but it was good overall. Yeah, I definitely should have tested for traps. And usually what I actually use the hogs for is I put one on the Mega Tesla, but here I didn't need it. And then I just used the other one like on the back end Archer Tower. But this worked too, I guess. Okay, let's see if we got a defense. Let's see what's going on. Probably not. I actually don't even think I changed my traps. I think I just kept my same traps. Yeah, we're not getting a defense. Okay. It's only me and Clapmaster fighting for top 1 in USA. Yeah. There's a couple other players who are capable of being top 1 in the USA, but they're just not playing right now. Right now it's just me and Clapmaster. But like when Yokai plays, he can definitely be top 1. Same with AJ, he usually is top 1. Same with Cajun. I don't know what happened to Cajun, but he definitely is capable of top 1. Besides that, there's really nobody who's capable of being top 1 in the USA. I don't know which base or which bait I should set. I have an interesting idea. I wish I could show you guys my traps, but I think Carrot is watching the stream, so I can't. But I have like such a nice plan with these traps. It's either going to work or it's just not going to work at all. But I think it can work. Okay. The trap has been set. Okay, buddy, you're getting banned. I'm gonna put you in timeout. PA. PA, you can't talk like this, bro. You're gonna get put in timeout. You have to learn respect, my friend. I'll give you a 10-minute timeout. Can you be moderator? I got you, LT. I got you. I need a mod anyways. I needed some new mods. Here. I got you. You should be a mod now, LT. Do I lift? I do lift. I like the gym. I've been in the gym for like over a year now at this point, and it's one of the best decisions I've made in my life. Okay. Let's think of a new plan. Um Honestly, I think 1-5 is a really good strategy. I know I've been playing a lot of creative strategies, but I just think 1-5 is really good on this base, I think. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing. I'm just thinking now, where do I want to really start the copter and everything? Actually, you guys are going to think this is really dumb, but this is actually really smart. Just hear me out. So, we're just going to put the cannon cart right there because this is the worst spot ever to put the cannon cart, and everybody knows that. So therefore, it wouldn't be trapped because everybody knows it's the worst spot ever. Okay. Anyways, we are looking pretty good. Maybe I didn't need the minions, but I guess it's probably a good idea to bring them anyways. We can move up cannon cart to get the roaster now. Look at that. That's a little more damage on my copter than I really wanted. I'm not gonna lie. And oh no, I think I just failed. Oh, I think I just failed, guys. Oh no. Oh man. I think I just failed. This is awkward. Wait, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. We have to go one minion there. Maybe there's a chance. Then Baby Dragon Mega Tesla. Move up Cannon Cart to deal with this. No, the Mega Tesla survives. No, 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 no. 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 Dang it. Well, I played it like freaking terribly, and honestly, this is I don't I'm just I played it so badly. I honestly have no words. I have no words. It's just freaking terrible. Oh my gosh. We're not gonna get a defense either. I'm failing too much. I need to chill. Approach was good except the minions were useless. Yeah. No, yeah. I don't even think the approach was good. I think it was bad. Also, I think Carrot just time failed. There's no way he has enough time, right? There's no way. Right. Please, please, I need this. I need this time fail. 15, 14, 13, 12. This is a time fail. Why do I always get a defense every time I fail? And then when I don't fail, I just can't defend. Oh my gosh. Approach was good. Or, by the way, on this base, you can just play 3 archers, 3 baby drag. That's interesting. I might do that. I haven't thought of that. Um, well, he already knows my traps. Now I have to adjust them again. Now we got to adjust the traps again. Okay. You don't have to change traps all the time. I feel like I do. I don't change traps all the time against anyone except him, but for him I feel like I really have to change them like every time. Questionable base design here with the free air bombs. Very questionable. Um okay. I feel like this is like too obvious though. I feel like just 4 baby dragons with this is like the most obvious strategy to use on this base. But you know it has to work, right? It just has to work. There's no way that this doesn't work. Oh, no way. I mess up the copter placement too. What is wrong with me? I keep making so many mistakes. Messed up the copter. I guess that's not a huge issue. I'm going to level 2 ability just to kind of attempt at recovering from that mistake. That's why you struggle versus him. Overthinking. I think you're right, to be honest. I just think if I don't change my traps, he's just not going to fail because he's going to know my traps and he's going to abuse that. Like he's going to since he knows the traps, he's going to figure out a strategy that is just strong because of the traps. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I was worried to use this strategy when it was just clearly going to work. You play barbs too much stage 1. Archer's better 90% of the case. I agree. I think barbs are good though if there's the guard post. At least better than archers. But you're right. You're definitely right. Is that in range of my cannon cart? No way. Okay. That actually makes this a lot harder. Maybe I shouldn't have used the baby dragon there, but I kind of felt like I had to. Okay, that does make this harder, but we're still in this. Oh my gosh. Are we so serious? Are we so serious? I thought I tested for traps. I actually think I just failed this attack now. Oh man. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. I have to play perfect here though. He has another Tesla. What? What is going on? But I think I recover. I'm gonna fail him. Dude, that's actually so freaking crazy. That's so freaking crazy. I'm playing so bad, guys. Like, it's upsetting me because I don't want to end the stream. I want to keep streaming, but I'm just playing bad, and I feel like I'm gonna make no progress if I'm playing bad. Man, bro. I feel like I'm gonna make no progress because I'm not playing well. All right, well let's get a new base. Let's get a new base. I'm actually gonna try out a base I've never tried. Somebody sent me this base a while ago, and I think it's probably a good time to try it out. Why don't I use Witch? Because Witch is just extremely risky, and I don't want to use an extremely risky army. I'm gonna get back to 6,500, and then maybe I'll call it a day from there. Um, okay. Fury said 3 baby drag, 3 archers, and I actually kind of like this. We get air bombs, we get Mega Tesla. I think this is a good strategy. Let's go 1 archer there, 1 archer there, and 1 archer there. I don't really know where's the best spot to copter, but probably by the clock. Yeah, that's probably best. We find some Teslas early, that's good. I kind of didn't place these archers optimally. Hopefully it still works. I don't think I'm going to get the Mega Tesla now. Let's just make sure I get the air bombs. Mega Tesla's, yeah, not going to go down, but I think that's fine. Okay, yeah, it's definitely fine. Then we can Baby Dragon right there. Fury, I should listen to you more often. Oh man, I kind of sold. I have to Baby Dragon ability now. Okay, whatever. You know, it works. I can make stage 2 work as long as this Baby Dragon stays alive. Oh, now I don't know if I can make stage 2 work. Now I don't know. I am not sure now. And I don't even know what this stage 2 is. I don't think I can make stage 2 work. Actually, maybe I can. The stage 2 looks really bad. You know, I think I actually can make this work. I don't have a use for the archer though. I can't snipe it firecracker with the archer. I need 2 archers. Man, I know this is possible because this stage 2 is so bad. Let's just try it. Okay. I think I can wipe out 3 firecrackers in the archer tower with just the copter ability and 1 baby dragon. But then I just don't know if I have enough to actually take out the rest of the base. Oh, but baby dragon might go the wrong way. Baby dragon goes the right way. Hold on. But I still don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, now my copter's in range of the next firecracker. It's not gonna work. Right, I have to keep this baby dragon ability if there's any chance of this working. No, wait, hold on. No, it's not gonna work. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. No way, it's so close. Oh, there was a spring trap for the archer anyways. Oh man. Man, I really should stop. I really should stop. Oh, we're definitely getting a defense here, right? This has to be a defense. This has to be a defense. Oh, this is most definitely a defense. You see, when other people attack me, I can defend all day. And then as soon as we get Carrot attacking me, I really can't defend all day anymore. Like, there's just such a huge difference between him and other players. You think the stage 2 is too campable but really hard? I don't know how I would have 2 camped it. You swear you made the stage 2 like 3 years ago? No way. No way. Okay. Well, okay. If we can find other opponents, we could definitely keep this stream going. Okay. This is a really weird base, but it doesn't actually look good. It looks pretty bad. So I have an idea. I think we can dropship cannon cart this compartment and then minions the air bombs, then just baby dragon the rest of the base. That should work, right? I don't really get to test properly with the cannon cart. That's the only issue. But still, I think it should work. Yeah, we're just gonna cannon cart there. We're gonna let the cannon cart do its thing. Um, where should I copter? Probably the clock. Used to stream at another time. I just stream whenever I have some free time. I don't have a stream schedule. Whenever I have time, I stream. Okay, let's drop ship here. Move up the cannon cart now. Oh, this is actually too much damage. I'm gonna have to use another minion to help the cannon cart. This is just too much damage. And then the cannon cart should survive because of the minion. Okay. It's looking good. I need this lava effect to wear off. Perfect. It's like it could read my mind. Move up cannon cart now. We get the archer tower. We can also baby dragon there. Double minion the air bombs. Now we can baby dragon here. And baby dragon there. My cannon cart, my cannon cart, my cannon cart. My god, I hate myself. I hate myself. I hate myself. What is wrong with me? Why did I do this? I had this in the bag and I just threw it away. I had it in the bag, guys, and I just threw it away. I literally had it in my hands and I threw it away. How do I two camp? I think it's possible, but I don't know how. Um Okay, yeah, I don't know how, but I think it's possible. You can two camp this stage too. It's the easiest one. But he has a Tesla is the thing. Yeah, okay. I know the two camp method, but I'm just worried about the Tesla. If the Tesla's not somewhere really annoying, this will work. Oh, that's kind of annoying, but I think it still is fine. I really wanted to find the Tesla early. Now that we don't find it early, I don't know if it's going to work. I think it's not going to work because I'm pretty sure the Tesla is like right over here, which is the one spot where it can't be. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. The Tesla's in the one spot where it's just not going to work. Man, yeah. Rip. Okay. I think this guy fails, by the way. I'm pretty sure. You're so dumb, you swear it was the baby jag placement? Bro, Fury, it wasn't going to work either way. I could have placed the baby jag right on the auto's outpost, but it doesn't work either way. The Tesla still ruins it. Like, it doesn't matter. No matter where I place the baby dragon, it still fails. Maybe if I placed it directly onto the Tesla, it would have worked, but I didn't want to risk this. You would have outranged the Tesla? No, 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 no. I would have failed. Because even if I do outrange the Tesla, the Firecracker puts my baby dragon on like a quarter health, and then the baby dragon dies. I don't think it's possible with the Tesla there. Okay. Anyways, I need to stop trolling and play properly. We're actually gonna play Night Witches. I know I just said I need to stop trolling and play properly, but it just looks really good here. Actually, no, 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 no. Now I see a free expo, so now I have another plan. Yeah, we're gonna test for trap there just in case there's nothing, then cannon cart like this. I think we can get away with coptering the same spot. Yeah, we're gonna just do that. Go to strategy, yes. I'm glad that we finally agree on something. I'm gonna archer there, by the way, because in case he has the same traps, the archer will open up the buildings to find the Tesla. Okay, this is looking good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna put one baby dragon there, one baby dragon there, and one baby dragon there. That was the number 4 baby dragon was not in the right spot, but it should still work. Okay, it works. Now stage 2 is going to be much easier. Am I going crazy? Or is this a different stage 2? I think I'm losing my mind. This is a different stage 2. Am I going crazy? I'm thinking how I should take down this stage 2. I have actually a lot of different ideas. But the idea that's really like standing out to me is bringing an E-Wiz. Yeah. Okay. Archer's gonna beat on the wall. I guess that's fine. And then we can go battle machine like this. Move up cannon cart again. Perfect. I'm assuming he's got the Tesla here by the gold storage. That would make the most sense. So we're going to find out very soon. Yep, there it is. And then as soon as the time's right, we are going to get started. Low-key, a giant might have been better than a P.E.K.K.A. in this situation. But this will work either way. Okay, it works. Honestly, I shouldn't have bought an E-Wiz. It was risky for no reason, but it works. We're not getting a defense this time, are we? Nope. Okay. Actually, hold on. Are we getting a defense? There's no way he fails this, right? He had so much left. He's so lucky. How is this not in range of the cannon? Oh, he's actually so lucky. Loki, I think he just failed, but um, please fail. Please fail. Thank goodness. Okay. We're getting defenses. I'm honestly just going to keep the same base. We've got 3 defenses in a row, so this base seems to be working. Shout out Hugo, by the way. Hugo gave me this base. This base looks so similar to another base. I can't shake it off my mind. It looks so similar to another base. I want to try another strategy that I have for this other base that's really good. Yeah, okay. I need to remember exactly how to play this because this strategy is extremely risky, but it's also like guaranteed 6-star if we make it past stage 1 because we'll have 3 cannon carts alive. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was something like just test for traps there, 3 cannon carts like this. We need 1 archer on this side to set a funnel up. And then we need to go battle machine like this. We get the archer taken out for free. I will take it. And battle machine should get to level 3 even with the Tesla there. I think it won't be an issue. And now we take out barbarian. Pause cannon carts. They get the lava launcher. It's looking perfect. Now cannon carts do their thing over here. And I kind of do want 1 cannon cart to go the other direction. So I'm going to purposefully keep that cannon cart paused because I want it to go the other direction. We just have to be patient. Now we can move up these 2. Now we move up the other one and it goes the other direction. And now we're looking really good because we got that little cannon cart going in the other direction. Now we can go P.E.K.K.A here to tank the giant cannon, move up the cannon carts to take out the giant cannon. Oh, okay, they take a little damage. That was not part of the plan. But it still works. Let's just put all the troops in so that I don't time fail. Beautiful. Beautiful attack. This was like a 10 out of 10 attack. You're not going to say anything about that strategy because you already know what I think. I don't know what you think. Do you not approve of this strategy? I think it's an... Oh, shoot. Okay, that was not part of the plan, but I think it's an amazing strategy. Oops, guys. Okay. Misclicked the baby dragon. What a way to start off this stage 2. Good news is it shouldn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. I got a little scared there. But it doesn't matter. You hate those strategies which you take CC with Battle Machine, you think it's just trash? Bro, it is so not trash. How is this trash? You played your P.E.K.K.A so slow it was kind of bad, but overall decent execution. I did this on... I knew it would work because I kept playing Baby Dragon's armies on Lobos, so I knew he's not going to have ground traps. If he had ground traps, I probably wouldn't have used that strategy. We do need a new base, so let me go grab one. I'm looking for like one specific base that I know is gonna work against one player. I just have to find this base. Uh, this one will probably work. I've actually, as bad as this stream, like this stream is, it's definitely not been great. We've had a lot of fails, but even though we've had so many fails, I've been able to maintain my trophy count somehow. We're only 20 trophies lower than where I started. We started just above 6.5. So like in theory, we're just one win away from being back to where I started somehow. I failed this base earlier because I played it really badly. Let's not fail it again. He does have free Mega Tesla. Um 114 free Mega Tesla. Yeah. Okay. We agree. We agree. I might have made a little mistake here. I hope the lava launcher doesn't splash my cannon cart. I don't think it will. There's a chance it might, though. Okay, it doesn't. We're good. Oh, man. I actually made it. That's kind of a big mistake. I can't really move up my cannon cart. Maybe I can. No, now we're in range of the lava, but the cannon cart should survive on 1 HP. It's going to be alive, but it's going to be 1 HP, which is fine. As long as it survives. We find a Tesla, too. Move up cannon cart. This actually worked great. This did work fantastically, to be honest. I'm going to archer the corner building, though, just in case there's a bunch of air traps. I don't want to lose all my troops. Okay. We don't even need to test, because there can't be a Tesla. We just put the cannon cart there. He's the one who made the first version of the space. CRM used to struggle a lot. Really? Okay. Should have just used archers on Mega Tesla instead of moving the cannon cart, but besides that, it was perfect. I will take that. I will take that. If I just made one small mistake, by Fury standards, that's a pretty good attack. The baby dragon placements did feel really good there. Like, they just felt right. Okay. Beautiful. Let's see if we get a defense. Everything was perfect. I'm very glad to hear this. My defense is not working right now, unfortunately. I don't know what strategy I got hit with, but my base did not work. I'm gonna get a new base. I'm still trying to find this one base. I don't know where it is anymore, but I had a good base at one point that I really wanted to use, and it's just, I don't know where it is. Okay. Hi, Java. Welcome to the stream. Also, having such a perfect strategy makes it easier to make zero technical mistake. That's also very true. I can't lie. That's very true. How cold is it there? It's honestly amazing weather where I'm at. I don't know. Let me check my weather app. It's 69 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know how much that is in Celsius, but it's pretty good weather. It's slightly cold, but it's also midnight, so it's really good weather. How's the game going? You know, it's been an interesting stream. I've failed a lot of attacks in this stream, but we've also got a lot of really good defenses, so I've been able to maintain my trophy count. Okay, let's see what we get. We get Mr. Lovo again. I probably shouldn't do the same strategy. He's actually adjusted the base, right? This isn't the same base. Yeah, something's different. I don't know what's different, but he's adjusted something over here in this corner. I know, like the walls or something. I think he's moved the walls around. So I'm not going to do the same strategy. I think it could be baited. Um, not really sure what I should do. We could try to just go for the archers on the expo again. Yeah, I think that'll work. Am I Jewish? I am not Jewish. Interesting push trap. I'm gonna copter here this time. I know this is not a good copter placement. Fury, yes, I know it's complete opposite side of the cannon cart. But there's a few reasons I want to put the copter here. One, I want to stay as far away from the expo as possible so that my cannon cart can actually take it down without the expo doing damage. But two, I think this gives me a really good angle because the copter will go right to the archer tower here, and then that just makes like setting up the rest of the attack easier if we get the free archer tower. Go copter ability now. Now baby dragon the air bombs. Perfect. We get baby dragon right here. Oh, I messed up baby dragon ability, but I don't think it matters. I think it's fine, right? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. You made a couple mistakes, but at the end of the day, it works. So we're going to count that as a win. And stage 2 shouldn't really be that hard. I don't know why I'm overcomplicating this. We're going to go like this. Test for the Tesla. That's, yep, right over there. And then I have another plan. I took a -7 LT. Please tell me that you're telling the truth. Please tell me you're not messing with me. There's no way I took a -7. There's no way. I sort of messed this attack up. Please tell me I don't fail. I definitely messed this up, but it should be okay. Perfect. Perfect recovery. Now we go like that. Perfect. And it wasn't even close. Actually, it might be close. But no, no, no. It wasn't even close. That was almost so chopped. Please tell me I actually took a -7. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. I took a -7. Wow. Wow. I think I know exactly what he did, too. I have a copter bait, and I think he went right into the copter bait. Oh, yeah. He went right into the copter bait. Not even right into it, but pretty much right into it. If he started copter a little more to the left, it would have been perfect, but obviously this still works. And since when does Lovo play dropship minions? I don't know, but obviously he's not too good at dropship minions. Wow, okay. 65-25. That's not too bad, guys. That's not too bad at all. Um, I guess we'll keep going. I gotta get a new base though, because I just showed everyone my traps. I guess we will keep going. I'm just trying to pick out a base right now, and I really don't know which base I should be using. Um, let's try this one. We're just gonna keep spamming different bases. You know, I'm feeling lazy to trap people, so I just want to just spam different bases, and I think this will work. W comeback, thank you, goat. What is the time there? It's actually midnight exactly. It's 12 a.m. Oh, look who we found. Okay, I might have to actually go offline if Fury's online. Um, I'm just gonna play 1-5. I don't want to try to overcomplicate anything. I know 1-5's good on the base, so there's no reason to try to overcomplicate anything. Let's go cannon cart right there. And yeah, we're just gonna play it pretty safe over here. Nothing too complicated. I don't really like my cannon cart. I mean, I guess it's not bad. It's not the most optimal spot to put it, but I just put it here because I knew he wouldn't trap it here, since it doesn't really make sense to put the cannon cart there. By the lab is definitely better. Let's move this guy up a little bit. Oh, actually perfect. Look at this. Now it's a good cannon cart. See, now it turns into a good cannon cart. Now we get 4 buildings with it. Interesting. You know, it's actually really funny because I was gonna copter where he had that copter bait, and then I just thought about it a little bit better and realized, hey, that's probably a terrible idea to copter there. But my first thought was actually to copter there. Wow. Okay, nice trap, Fury. Nice trap. It's not over. Dang. That was a pretty smart trap. I gotta give it to him. Now, what do we do here in stage 2? Obviously, I know how to do it. Just cannon cart the gold storage. But you see, cannon cart the gold storage is so risky. Because if there is a trap, we fail. So I really don't like cannon cart the gold storage. Maybe bringing archers to test is actually smart, and then we can try to use them to remove, like, maybe this firecracker. I think it's a good idea, because if there's a trap here, we're going to fail. So we have to bring something to test. There is no trap, but I would rather be safe than sorry. Ilovo failed me again? No way. There's no way. I hope you're not lying to me. Kind of made a mistake here. I have to bounce my cannon cart because I don't want the Zappies to actually be released yet. I have to wait till my copter gets to level 3. Alright, now should be okay. There's the Tesla. Good to know. But I'm not even going to archer the Tesla. I'm going to archer the firecracker. Just trust the process. Now we can move up the cannon cart to eventually hopefully deal with the Tesla. Perfect. And, oh, not perfect, but it should work. I think we have enough time. Oh god, I hope we have enough time. Let's copter ability now. Just put it in 4 times speed. We should have enough time. I got enough time for another copter ability, so it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna be so close, but it's gonna work. I think. Oh god, I think. I'm spamming the button. I'm spamming the button. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Okay. Wow. 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 And yeah, Lovo failed me again. Holy. You watched all my videos and you want to learn more? Well, I'm glad you're here. Would you visit your builder base and tell you the aspects you need to focus on? No, I don't do base visits. Sorry, my friend. Lucky no, not luck. It was all part of the plan. It was all part of the plan. I don't know if I want to keep going or if I want to just call it a day. I've been playing for 2.5 hours at this point. I'm a little bit tired. I feel like I could keep going, but I also, like, towards the end of the season, I plan on doing long ass streams. Like, I'm talking 6 hour streams, 8 hour streams, maybe even like 10 hour streams, like on the last few days of the season. Because if any of you guys know how it works in the builder base, like the last few days of the season, you got to play the whole day. I'm talking like the whole day. If you don't play the whole day, you're just not going to be able to get a top rank. That's why I don't want to burn out early. Like, I don't want to play the whole day in the middle of the season. Because if I play the whole day right now, I'm going to be like, I'm going to be so tired towards the end of the season. So this is why, like, I don't want to do streams longer than like 2 or 3 hours until we get closer to the end of the season. You need to count mines in stage 1. You would have known I didn't have anything left to kill your CC in stage 2. That's one thing I don't do, is I don't count mines, and I probably should. You're right. Just 6,600 then off stream. I don't know, my friend. I don't know. We'll do like a couple more attacks. Let me go change my base. We'll do a couple more attacks. We'll see how defense is treating me. But, you know, if Lovo's online, Lovo does fail me a lot. So I know I can gain some trophies if Lovo's online. He kind of just fails by himself. I don't really have to trap him. Let's think. Okay. You won't play anymore? Okay. I didn't see what you said, but okay. I'll do a couple more attacks. Your question is when we offline we get defense. What do you mean? Rephrase your question, please. If you get defenses when you're offline, that just means you were just like you have extra defenses. You have a base you know you'll fail. You have a base you know I'll fail, but you don't want to use it while you stream. Okay. Okay. I'd highly doubt you know I'm gonna fail it. Now I just know I just know to not do the most expected approach against you. I'm gonna just do something different. I mean, when you close game, I still don't understand what you mean. But no, I'm even right now, so I'm not gonna take any extra defenses. I might take one extra defense. That's always annoying when that happens. But besides that, no. Maybe we just won't be able to find an opponent. That might be the best situation, to be honest. Yeah, maybe it's a blessing in disguise that we can't find an opponent. Next season, also push Little Gavin accounts so you get a higher chance at rank 1. I used to think that that was true. Like, pushing 2 accounts would get me a better chance. But, you know, the more that I think about it, I actually think it's the opposite. I think pushing 1 account will give me a higher chance of rank 1. Because if I push 2, yeah, I've got 2 accounts. Like, it's higher chances I'll get a top 10. But to actually get a top 1, you need to invest so much time into your 1 account that I won't really have enough time to invest into the other account. So I think to get a top 1, I need to only play 1 account. Like, playing 2 definitely makes it easier to get, like, a top 10, but to get top 1, I think it's harder with 2. And stop advertising your account on my stream. That's illegal, my friend. Another for practice? I guess so. I mean, it wouldn't hurt just to play another account for practice, but it goes back to the same. What I was saying earlier is I have to invest so much time into 1 account. If I'm practicing on the other account, then I'm not investing time into the main account. Loki looks like we won't find an opponent. I don't know. We've probably got like 3 more minutes in the clouds until we get kicked. We'll see if we find any opponents. When is my birthday? My birthday's in April. So it's a long ass time from now. I don't even know. What is that? Like 9 months? Quite a while. Do you think top players in the same clan is an advantage? Like they can't attack each other? Definitely. A lot of people, they join a clan with another player just so that they won't find them. I could name a few people who tend to do this every season, but I won't say any names. Just know there's a couple of guys who consistently place in the top 10, and they like to join the clans of the best players so that they don't face them. Me personally, I think that's just so stupid. Like, I try to have nobody else in my clan. There's a couple guys who join my clan, but even if it's the best players in the game, I don't want to be in the same clan as them because sometimes, like, there's a chance I won't be able to find anybody. And the less people. I mean, there's a chance I won't be able to find anybody else. So if there's a chance I just won't be able to play if I'm not, like, if I'm in a clan with other players. Yeah, I don't think we're finding an opponent. I don't think so. We've probably got like 1 or 2 minutes here. You hear some players use VPN for rank push. I don't know anything about that, to be honest. No way, we got a defense, but I didn't get to attack. I'll take it, bro. I will take it. That means I took an extra defense. So technically I'm potentially 50 trophies higher than I actually am right now. But this also kind of sucks because I don't want to I want to end the stream when I'm even. So we're going to search again. So I want to be even. I want to find an opponent. But I think after this attack, we're going to end the stream. We're going to be 65-59, assuming I don't just choke and fail this attack. It might take a really long time for us to find opponents. Like, we might have to search like 2 or 3 times. But we're going to keep searching until we find an opponent. It's probably going to take a couple searches. It's unfair in some ways because they can team up to get to the top. Yeah. I mean, not really, though, because, like, they're going to be at the top either way, to be honest. They just do it to avoid facing a certain player. Now, the clouds are really weird. Sometimes you'll have to search, like, 2 or 3 times, sometimes even more to find an opponent. It's hard to explain. Like, even though we just took a defense, we're going to have to search. I hope we're able to find an opponent. We low-key might not be able to. Good luck, Gavin. Thank you, Dripsy. Thank you, my goat. Actually, I'm going to do something while we're waiting for an opponent. I've been meaning to fix my game sound for a while. There's been an ongoing issue with my streams. Basically, there's no game sound, or if there is game sound, it's very, very low to the point where you can barely hear it. So I'm going to attempt to fix the game sound. I don't know if I can even do this while I'm streaming. I don't even really know how to do it. But we're just going to click a bunch of buttons and hopefully it works. You're probably hella late, right? But what's up, bro? Yeah, you are pretty late. This is going to be the last attack of the stream. We're doing one more attack. As soon as I find an opponent, that'll be the last attack. But thank you for tuning in. So, game sound. Where's Zubgubtub when I need him? See, Zubgubtub is the person I need right now. OBS. Yeah, I know on OBS, but you see, I don't know, like, you guys can't see it, but oh, never mind. We found an opponent. I'll figure it out later on, but for now we found an opponent. Um, okay. All I have to do is not fail. That's all I gotta do is just not fail. Easy, right? Hopefully. He's swapped Roaster and Expo, which then creates a lot of copter value. But I don't know where I want to put my cannon cart. Maybe by the clock is not bad. There's also a chance it's trapped over there. I'm gonna cannon cart by the clock. I can't even fit it by the clock, can I? No, never mind, never mind. We'll just copter the lab in the builder hall. Or not copter, cannon cart lab in the builder hall. This is safe. And we'll get two decent buildings. Let's let the cannon cart cook for like 10 seconds. And then we can copter over here. Honestly, thinking about this, like, I think I made a mistake. I think I shouldn't have coptered here because, like, this is a decent spot to copter. We charge up to level 3 without taking damage, but it doesn't really make sense because now we leave so much damage up on the back end. Like, there's air bombs, there's short archer tower, there's probably a Tesla over there. So we just leave too much of the base up on the back, but it should work. I don't think it'll really cause a fail or anything. Yeah, it'll work. We can go copter ability right there. Actually, maybe it works great. Maybe I'm lying. We can move up cannon cart now. Although I need to get ready over here. Let's move up this guy. We do get air bombs tanked. That's good. We're going to lose the copter, but oh well. It still works. Chopped attack. I can't lie. Chopped attack. But we can make it work. We can make it work. Okay, stage 2. I'm assuming you still got the same Tesla by the gold storage. It doesn't really affect me. I'm thinking like how I should play this. I want to use the battle machine to tank the multi-mortar, but there's two different ways we can do it, and I'm just not sure which one I want to do. Loki, I think archers are better in this situation. Okay. We're going to go for this one. This is like the more risky one, but it's also less expected, so it's less likely to be trapped. We're just going to go double cannon cart there, baby dragon from this corner. Baby dragon's going to get the gold mine in the army camp and the corner building. That's all I needed to do. Then we can go battle machine like this. He should tank multi-mortar. Then we can move up the cannon carts. And we just have to hope there's no trap. I don't think there will be a trap. Pause cannon carts. They get the multi-mortar. We're going to have to go battle machine ability now. Now we move up cannon carts again. Does battle machine survive here? Dude, no way. Battle machine's alive? Is he gonna get to another ability? No way. That's kind of crazy. Then archer over there. That archer's gonna die, but it's gonna find all the bombs. Now we go archer from down here. Now archer there. And cannon carts, unfortunately, take down the zappies early, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We still get the 6. Alright. What if Supercell adds miners in the builder base? I don't think Supercell is adding anything to the builder base, to be honest, so I wouldn't get excited. Are there any other YouTubers who upload frequently about the builder base? There are a couple. No, I wouldn't. Nobody really uploads frequently, but there's some who upload. There's Aster, of course. I'm assuming you know Aster. There's also Pekka Man. Pekka Man just started his YouTube channel like a month ago. He plays Pekkas only. Who else does YouTube? There's Tubi3, but he speaks French and he kind of doesn't really upload builder base anymore. I mean, honestly, no. There's really nobody who uploads builder base frequently, to be honest. Okay, well, I said I was gonna end the stream here. What happened to Carrot? How did he get plus 17? I don't know. How did he take it plus 17? Okay, I don't know. I should probably end the stream, huh? Yeah, okay. We're gonna call it a day here, guys. I think it's pretty good progress. We gained 55 trophies in this stream. I started the stream off 6,504. We had a really rough start. Failed a lot of attacks, couldn't defend. I can probably show you guys the beginning of this stream. Like, we can recap it. Yeah. Okay, so look over here. We started the stream 2 hours, 37 minutes ago. I started well. Unfortunately, had a 4-star time fail, which kind of threw off all my momentum. But we just couldn't defend at this point. I wasn't defending anyone. It was slightly upsetting me. And then we had like the stupidest time fail over here too. Literally needed half a second. And then this is where I started tilting. Started playing really bad. I rage quit one attack. Thank God Carrot gave me the 0 back. I just started playing really bad. We were going through a little rough moment in time over here with a lot of fails. Just was not playing good at all. But then towards the end, we locked in over here. We got like 8 6-stars, 7 6-stars in a row over here. So we sort of went through an emotional roller coaster throughout this stream. We started good, suffered in the middle, and then locked in towards the end. And in the end, we gained 55 trophies. So I will take it. We are top 4 global. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will try stream again tomorrow. If not, I'll stream soon. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Peace out.